My understanding is that there are income limits on contributing to Social Security. I believe someone told me it's $106,000 per year, and after that, a person doesn't pay into Social Security on anything over that $106,000. And in looking at Social Security reform, has this particular issue been looked at to raise the salary level so that more people will be contributing more money to Social Security and Medicare?
It has been, Lorraine. That is one of the issues in terms of Social Security reform that has been discussed. In fact, it was discussed, and indeed some steps were taken back in the mid-'80s when the previous major Social Security reform. And it would seem to me to be, one of those logical steps. It has been done before, so it is something that is going to be, I think, on the table, definitely on the table. There have been some projections, actually, is that if we raise that salary cap up to cover 90% of income, that we could, in fact, provide sufficient support to the system to return it to close to 75 years of solvency, which is the norm. So that's one of the proposals that I hope will be considered, at least. And I think it also underscores something else. And that is that tying the Social Security debate with the current debate on the deficit, the annual budget, makes a mistake in terms of how do you really solve this program. The other thing I would suggest, too, because just last week Republicans in the House of Representatives introduced legislation to privatize Social Security. Think of what would have happened had the Social Security system been privatized in 2007, 2008, 2009, when the stock market literally collapsed. We were able to stop President Bush from doing this in the mid-decade, 2004, 2005. Had all of your retirement resources been not in the Social Security system but in the market, it would have been catastrophic for seniors. So these proposals keep sort of circulating, but what you've suggested is at least looking seriously at this contributions cap, I think should be one of the first orders of business.